Hi guys, good to have you all back. Believe it or not, I have a prototype on my desk. It has been a while since I've had a prototype on my desk. Now, this is a very basic one. It's not even finished, but I just wanted to show you what the idea was, what we're going to do today. I've made this from ivory cardstock. Let's call it a folio, guys. It's going to have a closure on the front, made from much lovelier paper than this. You open it up. Yeah, there's going to be a big pocket here that you can fill with whatever you want, and a pocket here. Yeah. Now, you can have this as a standalone with a closure on it, send it in happy mail, or you could glue it on the inside of your junk journal, on the cover, on the inside of the cover, the front or the back, or if you have a lap book or anything that you're making, to have it as a flip out ephemera holder thingy. Yeah, so we're making this, but much prettier than this one. I have lots of supplies on my desk. As per usual, I'll give you some alternatives in case you don't have the tools that I have. So let me show you. I have made my prototype from A4 cardstock, guys. If you don't have A4, I'm going to give you the measurements for it. You can use cardstock, you can use scrapbook paper, a file folder, just some paper that is a little bit heavier. I am using luxury cardstock with linen structure or texture. Yeah, I bought this at Action. It is 220 GSM. That's a good weight. This was 180, so 180 up until 250, I guess. I'm using a color. You don't need a color. If you can just use, ivory or white, but then you have to distress it a lot. So I'm using probably this color here in the middle, this one. Yeah, I'm hoping you can see. It's like a tan color. I don't know. It's a yucky color. I'm gonna make it even yuckier. Also, for the pockets on the inside, you could use the same cardstock, guys. That's what I used here. But I really want to use the backdrops, Halloween of this year, the Tim Holtz backdrops, because I just need to use these. And I think they will look lovely made into a pocket. So that's what I'm using for paper. I also have his ephemera pack that I want to use for decorating. Yeah, so it's not really gonna be Halloween themed, guys. No. I'm going to be doing a lot of grunging and distressing and inking. So I've taken out my my favorite colors: vintage photo, tea dye, frayed burlap, and ground espresso. I probably want to do some of this, coffee stains, splatter stamping, just to grunge it up a little bit. Now for the closure, I want to make a circle with a string around it. You've probably seen it a million times. So I'm using my circle punches to make a circle. You don't need this. If you have a circle, use this. And I'm going to put an eyelet through. You could also do it with a brad. I'm going to do it with an eyelet. So I'm going to use an eyelet. And then, of course, I need my crocodile to... Is it a crocodile? No, that's not a crocodile. Of course it is. It's a crocodile. I'm sorry. It's early morning. Scissors, glue, a piece of string. I cannot do without my corner rounder. You know this, guys. I have a paper trimmer. You don't need a paper trimmer. Just use your scissors. And a scoreboard. Now, guys, a scoreboard will be handy. Yeah, because we're going to do a little bit of measuring, not a lot. But I am going to do a lot of scoring. Yeah, to make... where's the prototype? Yeah, because I want to make sort of folds. Readjustable, so it will sort of grow with you. If you fill it up a lot, then it will be bigger and such. Is that it? Well, for decorating, I'm going to use this, but probably, some bits and bobs. I'm going to do some stamping, but I have no clue what stamps I'll be using. So, yeah, take out a piece of A4, yeah? And I'll give you some measurement, guys. If you're not using A4, but another size, just try to adjust it. I'm going to sort of take you through my thought process, how I come up with these sort of measurements, because it's rather easy. Okay, that's it. Let's start. I wrote down some measurements. Guys, I'm going to give you the size of A4 sheet in case you don't use A4. A4 is 11 3/4 by 8 1/4. Yeah? So yeah, use an A4 sheet if you have. If not, let me show you how I came up with these measurements, because it's really, really simple. I just took out a piece of my paper, have it any size you want, guys. Preferably, if you're going to glue it in your journal, the height of it needs to fit in your journal. Yeah? And I just did this. I was like, I'm going to fold this in, and then I'm going to fold this over, leaving a little bit sort of room here and there. See, I just did this. Easy, right? Yes, but then you do have to make some of these small score lines. You probably can't see. I'm hoping you can see. Some 4 of them. 4 of them. So that's what you do if you have a different size. I'm going to use this one. Has a sort of a structure on one side and not on the other side. So I'm going to put the structure on the bottom. Now, I measured it. I'm going to score at 1 7/8 of an inch. 1 7/8. Yeah. If you're using A4. Then I'm going to make 3 more scores of 1/8 of an inch. So I'm scoring at 2. I'm scoring at 2 1/8. I'm scoring at 2 1/4. So I basically have 4 score lines and 3 sort of lines here. Yeah? Does that make any sense? Hopefully it does. If you have a file folder, you'll see this in the file folder. Yeah? Now, guys, this is not my idea. I did not come up with this. The most fantastic Nick the Booksmith taught me all of this. She has wonderful tutorials on scoring and measuring, and she's a brilliant, brilliant artist. Next one is 5 7/8. 5 7/8. That was the size here. Is it? I'm gonna quickly check. No, it's not, love. No, it's 6 7/8. 6. I'm sorry. What I probably did was this. Then it comes up. 6 7/8. Yeah. Repeat the process. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What you do now is sort of try to fold every fold a little bit, just to try to have it sort of rounded. Yeah, so sort of fold everything a tiny bit, so you have sort of a rounded spine. That's why I did this. You don't need to, guys. You can just score 1 line. Yes, it'll be less fancy, but you can just score 1 line. If you're just starting out, guys, just score 1 line. That's quite all right. I wanted to have sort of this nice rounded spine thingy. Make it a little bit more fancy. Well, is that it for the scoring? Well, for now. So this is actually the base. Easy, right? Yeah. I will be rounding corners here. Not necessary. You can also snip a piece off. I just wanted to look a bit, have it look a little bit more fancy. There you go. Rounded corners there. Do we want rounded corners here? No, because I'm gonna make a pocket here. Okay, guys, that's it for the folding and the scoring for the base. Now, before I put in all the pockets and such, I'm gonna make pockets later. I want to do the grunging and aging it up and such. Okay, let's get out my inks. I have no clue what vintage photo will look like on this piece. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna do. Oh, it looks great. It looks great. Just messy, guys, messy. A little bit everywhere. Just grunging it up. I'm gonna use another color as well, more on the edges and such. I do like to put more ink on corners, so doing this everywhere. I'll probably take out another color to do a little bit more. See, already a completely different color. So you could use white or any other color, just grunge it up. Now I'll probably have this as a standalone, so I will be decorating the back as well. There you go. Shall we distress it with a sort of distressing tool? I think we shall, yeah. Yeah, I'm in a grungy mood today. There we go, a little bit in the center. Already looks lovely, right? I think so. I think so. Okay. I'm also going to use ground espresso, but before I do this, I want to sort of rough this up with this. But you could also use, guys, the inside of your scissors. Hello, Jackson. I'm sorry. Jackson, that's ink, love. So I'm going to rough it up. You might hear some purring because Jackson decided I need to be on your lap, Mom. So he's just actually on my lap. And I'm going to rough it up. There we go. Just here and there, because it's not white cardstock. It does have this sort of tan color coming through. That's really lovely. Otherwise, you know, you would see it's actually white. So not old at all, but sort of new. Sort of newish. Now, guys, you could do this with scissors, right? Yes, just, you know, like so. See, basically does the same. What's going on, love? Now he's sneezing. I think he's a little under the weather. That's why he wants to be in my lap. A bit more. If you accidentally rip it, happy accident. See? You just roughed it up a little bit. Now I'm going in with ground espresso. And I'm just more focused on the edges, guys. So not in the middle, just the edges and the corners. And I might do a little bit of this on the spine, a little bit. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do everything. Also, forgot the inside. So I'm gonna do this and this on the inside. So also sort of aged up, distressed the inside. Yeah. I'm thinking I want to have the closure on the right hand side. Just have it like so. I think I want to have it like so. So there's going to be a tall pocket here and then the slanted pocket here. Yeah? Okay. Doesn't really matter, guys. Just that's my thing. So I'm going to do some of this coffee staining, whatever. Let's see how ground espresso will work. Now, I know for sure there's going to be something here. Well, the closure. Will this show up? And how will this show up? Oh, that's good enough for me. Good enough for me. And then another one sort of over here. You don't need this exact sort of stencil, guys. No, there are a couple of them out there. Elizabeth Craft Designs has a new one at the moment, estimated. She calls it wine glass stains, I believe. I'm still gonna call it coffee stains. And Gumiapan has one, and you know, they all have their own. Let's have the big grungy thing over here. Yeah, yeah. Why not? Why not? I think this looks so cool. Yep. We also want this on the inside. Pocket here, so you can do some here, but it doesn't really need to have something there because it's going to be covered up. Also, you don't need to be careful with this. No. Well, you should have been careful with this. That's okay. There's going to be a pocket here. You're not even going to see it. Pocket here, so I think I want to have the circles over here. You don't need to be careful. No, mama, look what I did. Be careful. Yeah, cool. And a tiny bit here. I'm just looking at where the pocket will be. I'm gonna have a pocket like so, right? Or like so, whatever you want, love. Do whatever you please. I'm gonna do the corner here. Yeah. Is that it? Yes, that's it. I'm gonna wash my hands. They're all inky now. I'm ready with all the grunging up. Oh, I don't like this. That's okay. I'm probably gonna put something over it. Just this doesn't work for me. Boo. Boo me. Boo. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna cover it up. Let me wash my hands, guys. And then we're going to make the pockets for the inside. Shall we audition? Because I have not gone through them yet. I just opened it up. I have collage paper in this one. I really want everything to be sort of brownish, grungy. This could work. Oh, I love this, but not for a pocket. Not this. Not this. Oh, it's probably cigar box. No. Oh, yes. This. Don't I have yeah, this is, I'm sorry guys, it's the same as the tape, right? Yes. And they stopped producing this, so I'm hoping I can still find this tape. I'm gonna stock up on it. Oh, I love it, but I'm not gonna cut it up. This looks interesting as well. And here's Jackson again. Come on, love. Well, he's not happy. This could work. Some stripes. Also, this is from a stamp. From his previous release. Yes, the tiny something. Tiny something. It's too cute. Oh, love this. Wood. Some writing. Oh, yeah. Yes. I'm not going to do wood on the inside. Oh, no. Is it the same? No, it's different. Looks like sort of metal. Wallpaper. Oh, this is the same. Sort of. I do like it. Stripes, metal, purple, and no. Oh, I also love this. So, choices. Let me pick one of those. The lucky winner is this one. I've chosen this one because I want to do more decorating on it, and I think this looks the most neutral-ish. Yeah, I do like this dark part. So I want to cut a piece off to make a pocket. How big do I want it? About 2¼ inch, but it's too long. Now I'm going to have it a little bit longer, guys, just like a 1/4 inch on both sides. I'm not gonna measure, guys. There's no need for measuring. It sticks out a little bit here, it sticks out a little bit here. I'm just gonna mark it around here. Yes. And then I'm going to cut this off. Yay much. Will it fit in now? Yes, it will. I'm keeping this strip. Of course I'm keeping this strip. How big do I want the pocket? I really want to cover up most of the boo-boo. I'm probably going to put a label here. Don't worry, love. You're just going to put a label there. I'm just going to mark it. Not even going to measure it, guys. Not necessary at all. Make it as big, as wide, as tall as you love. There you go. Oh, apparently 2 inches. 2 inches. Now, this is going to be my pocket here. Of course, it's way too tall. So first off, I'm going to cut it around here. Do you want it this high? Yes, this high. Have it this high. Have it this, whatever you want. Pick a size, any size. Yep. Pocket here, pocket here. But I want there to be a little bit more room in the pocket. So I'm not gonna glue them flush against the background. I'm going to make gussets. For this, I'm going to take out my scoreboard again. For the tall skinny pocket, I'm just gonna score a 1/4 inch on each side and not on the bottom. So just here and here. There we go. Here and here. So if you glue this down, it will have a little bit more room here, so you can put in multiple pieces of paper. Now for this one, yeah, we're going to slant it, guys. I'm going to slant it a little bit later. I want to make the gusset here and on the bottom. Again, both of them 1/4 inch. Quarter inch here, and then, am I doing it right? Here. Have the right side, God, love. There you go. See? Here and here. Now, I need to cut this tiny, tiny little square on the bottom, but at an angle. Mitering it, yeah? Also doing it on the top. Just this small little corner. Okay. Now, let's slant it. Again, guys, this is all you. This is all you. Make it as slanted as you want to. I'm just gonna take off yay much. See? It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna keep all the small tiny bits, of course, because expensive stuff and lovely stuff. Done with scoring? Yes. So I'm now gonna fold it in. There you go. And there you go. So there's going to be a pocket here, and there's going to be a pocket here. Now before I glue this on, I want to distress them again. I'm gonna use this tool. I'm probably gonna do something of this. You could do some of the splattering on it, but it probably will not even show up. You could make a notch in here. I am not going to. I'm going to leave it straight. So I'm just going to ink it and rough it up, guys. I rough them up, purposely rip them a little bit here and there, ink them. So I had 3 pieces left. This piece, of course, yes, a small piece from the bottom. And then this piece, I just put a notch in, roughed it up, yeah, inked it. I'm going to put it on the back. Yay. And I need to use this to make the closure circle. So we're actually going to use 1 complete sheet. Okay, this needs to be glued down, this needs to be glued down, but I also want to use the ephemera pack. So let's go over there and see what's in here, guys. What's in here? Well, probably a couple of things that I really don't like, because this is the Halloween pack. I am not into, well, just call it evil things. Just, no, not my thing at all. Not evil, lovely. Let's see, black roses, crows, all these bats. I have nothing with bats, guys. This just looks like, you know, interesting. Beetles and such. Oh, piece of lace. Is this something we could perhaps maybe, no, it's too small. It's too small. But I do love this. I love this. Love this. Yes, owl, postage stamps, I have the real ones, all sort of 13s and 13-1s. Warning, maybe habit forming. I don't even know what that means. Shake well before using. Okay. I do like this. Yeah. All these small little book covers, you could make small books with and put them in a sort of a bookcase. You know, I don't know. Don't know. I do like this. Yeah. Advertisement pieces from probably a pharmacy or... I don't mind this, guys. I do not mind this. No. For skill and amusement only. What? Where? Where do I know this from? Well... Ghostly, no. Wicked, no. Curious, yes. Bingo cards. Undertaker. Well, I don't mind undertakers. No. What is this? Ooh, join here, made in England. Will that fit somewhere? It is too short. However, not here. It's not too short here. Oh yeah, I'm going to use one of these for sure. One of these for sure. Bigger pieces. I'm not going to use this. Ooh. Stafford extra glue. I love this. Can we sort of put it... Does this fit? No. Does it fit here? Yes. Definitely going to use this. Oh, this is his new stamp. The new stamp. I don't have it yet, guys. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. I don't have it yet. Oh, that's actually cool. That's a frame. And then numbers. These are all way too big. Oh, I do love this. Yes, in loving... Well, it is a bit dark because it's an obituary of some sort, I think. But I do like it. Love this as well. Not ghostly or wicked or bewitched. Want to use this. Not the books. Oh, that looks interesting. Oh, that's also the stamp. That's also the... Oh, okay. Well, he used a lot of stamps. Toxic. I don't mind poison. I don't mind this. No. I just mind, you know, wicked. Why? Why would you use wicked? Well, lots of lovely stuff, guys. So I'm gonna pick some of them out. And we're gonna glue some of them on before I glue on the pockets. I might also do some stamping. I think I found all the ephemera pieces that I want to use. This is going to be the inside, and then I have some stuff here that I also want to put on the outside. Yeah, I grunged everything up, guys. I'm gonna use some brads as well, some hardware, but also stamping. I've been going through my stamps. I'm gonna use this one. Dapper. I'm gonna use this one from the inspector, and I think this was also probably one that he released at Halloween, because it says here the definition of curiosities. I think I want to use this, and maybe a date from the past. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. I think I want to use this one. Now, unfortunately, the pointy finger, unless I do it like so, and then it's all upside down. Would have been lovely to have it like so, but I don't want to put this here. So, not a pointy finger, maybe on the front, I don't know. But I think I want to have this sort of in the background here. Yeah? Sure, why not? Why not? So I'm gonna have this sort of over here. For stamping, of course, I'm going to use fallen leaves, because that is my most favorite color to stamp on. I got a question the other day. Why don't I stamp with these? I love these for distressing and stenciling and such, and you can stamp with them. But if you have a stamp like this that has sort of a crisp, clear image, I prefer VersaFine. It just, in my opinion, works better. But hey, that's just me. Don't drop it, love. Don't drop it. There we go. See, some interesting in the background. It also has a lot of these sort of taller ones. Shall we do this? So why not? Why not? Does it fit? Just fits. Never used this one before. Now, what was this called? Dapper is not a new release, guys. It has been around for a while now. It's just a stamp set that I only just gotten hold of. Oh, that looks cool. That does look cool. I have more. I have the claims for errors. Sure. Gonna do claims for errors. Oh, that's not claim for errors. That was the one on the top. Interesting, right? I have a taller stamping block, don't I? Yes, you do, love. Yes, you do. I'm gonna take it away from the paper, just in case I drop my ink pad. Did that happen to you? Yes, it did. More than once. Yeah, it's just cool. This is gonna go here with here, so I need, could use a piece, something here, maybe in the corner, a circle-y thing. This one, yeah, I need something underneath. That doesn't fit. Where's the big one? Here. Oh, my desk is going to be a mess again. There you go. And it's gonna go like so. Cool, right? Yeah. So this is gonna go here. I'm thinking I could do with something there. Could be anything. Just this. Sure. There you go. And what was on top here? This little card. This circle thingy goes here. I had another circle thingy. I cannot find it. Just pretend it is this circle thingy, which it is not. So I might do something on the top there. Or strictly handmade. That's also a cool one. Yes, strictly handmade. Oh, here's the one. I'm gonna use this one. Another day of doing stamping. I did that the other day in my previous video. Did not go well. Here's the problem. I need to stand up for this. The desk that I'm working on right now is my mom's old desk. But it's very high. And my seat is much lower. So I don't have like an overview. Let's call it an overview. So I keep stamping crooked. So everything I did was basically crooked. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Does it need a thingy here? No, there's already words here, love. Don't do a thingy there. Maybe some splat stamping. Okay, for this side, what I'm gonna do, oh, isn't it lovely? Yeah, this is gonna go here, here. And then I want a bit here. But what? Not another advertisement piece. Oh, the curiosity thing. Let's do the curiosity thing. Do we? I need need to have this a little bit lower because I do not want them to line up. Yes, that'll work for me. We had such a big laugh yesterday, Tim, my husband, and my dad. I got a comment from someone, a lovely someone, who asked me, is everything okay? Now, as most of you will know, not everything is okay because I lost my mom 4 or 5 weeks ago. And of course, not everything is okay. I'm trying to, so I was like, oh my gosh, did I sound sad or... I don't know, so I sort of excused myself. I was like, well, not really, but, you know, I'm hanging in there. And then she commented back because accidentally she put the speed of the video on 75%, which means my voice will be much slower and sound like this. So my husband was like, let's just check how that sounded like. And we had such a big laugh because I don't drink alcohol, guys. I just don't like it. But it sounds like I'm drunk, which I never was in my entire life. Yeah, so we laughed a lot. So thank you, a kind subscriber, for commenting if I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We had a big laugh. Do you want to do this sort of, or don't line it up with this block. I'm going to do it over here. Over there. Another block. Yes, so if you want to have a big laugh, put on one of my videos. Yes. There's this sort of a cog, like, you know, that you can click on with settings, and then you can alter the speed of the video. Sometimes I do this, especially if I already watched the video, but there was one part that I wanted to see again. So then, oh, that looks lovely. Oh, that looks really, really cool. So then I put it on on 2 times the speed. It just speeds it up. Don't speed me up because I'll sound like a chipmunk then. Are we done for the stamping here? No. A date. Let's do a date. Not... Oh, April 1890. Does this... This looks 1890 to me. Or October 30th, 1920. Now, let's do a sort of almost Halloween. Where was it? Here. Just in case you don't know, guys, we don't celebrate in Halloween. It's not a Dutch holiday at all. Well, it is sort of now because, you know, of television and children want to do trick-or-treating or scary whatevers. So that's why I'm not into Halloween. Oh, but I do love this. I do love this. Yeah. Are we done? Here? Yes. I might do a little bit over here, guys. And I'm going to glue everything. Well, I'm not going to glue everything on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put brads here first. Let me show you. I did glue these pieces on, but I did not glue the pockets on yet because I want to add some brads. I'm going to use tiny, tiny ones over here. Let's see. Just here in the corner. I think this is going to look cool. I'll probably put some tape over it. Problem is, I have my tape downstairs. I'm not gonna go downstairs again, guys. So pretend I have tape over it. Just to cover up the legs, so if you put something in the pocket, it won't get caught. I will put some tape over it before I glue down. I'm gonna go look for a piece that I have here. Probably have some washi tape that I don't really like. Yes, see, like these two. And then here I'm gonna have some bigger ones, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, just these bigger ones. Love this. Yes, I like odd things, curiosities. I just don't like witches and devils and bats and... No, not me. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but that looks awesome. Looks awesome, right? Okay, I'm gonna cover them up and then I'm going to glue them. Also glued in the rest, guys. On the page, like so. I'm just gonna put glue here and here. I will use art glitter glue for this, guys. And I'm just gonna glue this down. Again, I'm gonna use glue here, here, and on the bottom. And glue this down over here. And it's amazing. Let's decorate the outside, guys. I've made 3 sort of little clusters that I want to have on here. Now the closure is gonna go here in the middle. So I'm thinking to have this here. Yes, as you can tell, I already put 1 brad in. It needs another brad. Unfortunately, I already glued this. So it was with glue stick. So sort of open it up. I want the brad to be underneath here. Hopefully that'll work. So I'm going to have this here. Then a circle closure here. There's already a little bit of distressing here. I might do a small sort of whatever. I don't know. So I'm going to keep this as is for now. Because first I want to do some stamping. This is gonna go here because I really want to cover this up because there's too close together, So I want to have this here. This goes here. So I'm thinking to have this sort of a background stamp here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Big stamp block here. Using the same one from Dapper again. I really love this one. I'm looking forward to the new stamp sets. I think I'm gonna have 3. I'm not gonna have all of them because the one with the sort of cartoons and oh, there's a brad here. Oh, that's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Oh, it is what it is. Oh, why did I do this? I'm gonna do it like so. Hopefully this works. Well, it did. See? Trick. Okay. It's going to go here, here, and here. Looks lovely. I want something here and something here. On the bottom, I'm thinking I have a sort of an address in France. Rue de la Chapelle. I have that on the bottom. More brads. No, more brads. So it's gonna go here. The other pocket is not going to go all the way to the bottom. So I'm thinking to have this sort of in the corner, like so. Yeah. Now I already made an imprint. Not happy with this at all. But it's going to be fine. So you don't even see it anymore. Did I cover it up on the exact same spot? Could even be. Yeah. Yes. What are we going to stamp here? Maybe the Curiosity one again. I really like that one. Just peeking out here. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That just looks cool. No brads here? Probably somewhere. Yeah, and this is gonna go. Oh, wow, that looks amazing, doesn't it? I like it. Oh, I really like this. Something on the bottom, but what? Strictly handmade. There's a brad here somewhere. I'm thinking I want something to stick out underneath. Where did I put the set? I did leave some stuff out just in case I wanted to use something, but that is too big. And I really don't want to use this here. So I'm going to find another piece of ephemera that sticks out here on the bottom. Do we want a date here? Date? Something? So many dates. So many dates. 1926. Sure. That's crooked, right? Oh, dropped it. Well, that just, you know, it's okay. Okay. Pocket, pocket, pocket. I'm not going to put any brads in here. I'm just going to glue this on. Do we need... Oh, do we need this? Yes, we do. Look at my inky finger. Yeah, I'm going to ink this up and glue this here. I'm going to glue this here, but something sticking out underneath, and this needs to go there. Yeah, and a stamp here. Let me get something underneath here. Guys, I glued everything on. I found this. Isn't that cute? Yes, it's like the ladybug, and it's sort of crawling up. I just loved it. Put this one here. Put another stamp there. I put this one here. Yes, it took me a while to get this brad in, and but I did it. I did it. Another stamp here, and then it needed a something, and then these two over there. Yeah, it's so cool. I love it. Love it. Okay, now we need a closure. For the closure, I'm using the bits that we had left over. So what did I do? I punched 3 1-inch circles and 3 1/2-inch circles, and I'm going to stack them up. Now I'm going to have this one on the top already now. Come on, heart. I'm going to put them together. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because I need this to be very, very sturdy. Needs a bit more glue, love. A bit more glue. Are you going to sort of distress them? I'm going to distress them. But they need to be glued together first. Yeah, so now it's like a much heavier one. I'm going to do the same. Do I have actually 4? Oh, I might have 4. But that's okay. These are going to be glued on top of each other. And then on the bottom of this one. Why? Because I need to make room to put the string under. That's why I'm doing this. Let's have 4. I punched 4, so why not? I didn't even needed to use the same paper, guys, because you're not even gonna see this. You're not even gonna see it. Yeah? So this I'm gonna glue in the middle on the bottom. Is it too heavy now? Might even be too heavy now. Let's just see. Is this the middle? Let's say this is the middle. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do ground espresso. I don't need to distress this a lot. I just want to remove the white edges. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to have it on here. Yeah. Great. But I need to use my crocodile. Bigger setting. Oh, an eyelet. Let's see. Oh, this one. This one will do. Let's see if I can find the middle first. Punch a small hole. Is that the middle? Wow, that's sort of the middle. I'm just eyeballing it. Are you sure? I don't even see where I put the dot anymore. How's the lighting, guys? Because I opened up the curtains. The sun is gone. Well, for now. I thought fall was coming. Well, for like 3 days, because there's more summer coming, apparently. Was that the middle? Hopefully it was. Hopefully it was. And now, well, that's not really the middle, but that's okay. Now this is probably going to punch through the label on the other side where I put, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I should have done this before I put this label on. Yeah, if I was smart at all, which I am not. This needs to be a little bit bigger. And then this one. Will this go through? Oh, just about. Just about. Yeah? Okay. Bigger setting. There we go, guys. Press it hard. Oh, that looks okay. See? I don't mind this at all. Actually looks really interesting. Really interesting. Okay. String. Let's put some string around it. I cut off a piece of string. Well, quite a large bit, but that's okay because I have loads. I'm doubling it up. Yes. Can you see? Hoping you can see. See, there's a little bit of room in between the big circle and the paper underneath. Because this needs to be tied around here. I'm just gonna do this. And then again to the other side. And tying a knot. Yes, tight enough. Yeah, well, that's basically it. And then you just wrap, and or you wrap it once. You do this. I think I'm gonna wrap it once. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. It's too tall. Too long. There we go. Ta-da. See? Yes, I left it a bit longer because you might want to add a little bit more and then it will open up like so. Cool, right? Love it. I'm thinking, do I want to attach something to this? I think I will, guys. I'll get 2, I think, beads out and put 2 beads on it just to have a nicer finish and maybe try to grunge it up a little bit because it's actually too neat for me. So I'm gonna grab 2 beads quickly, grunge it up a little bit, and then we're gonna look at the end result. Finished it. Love it. Guys, what did I do? I just took out a brush, put some vintage photo on, and then went all over the string. Now it looks like older and worn and a little bit dirty. And I put 2 beads on and 2 letter beads on. TH. Yes, well, you know who that stands for. Mr. Tim Holes. Thank you so much, Mr. Tim Holes, for inspiring us every day. So this is the front. I'm going to show you up close. I just love the small brads in here. It just looks so cool. Yeah. And you open her up like so. Yes, let me do it this way so you can see it all. Here's the brad that went through for the closure. I love it. I'm gonna remember this trick. It has a purpose because, you know, there's something there. But even without a purpose, I just like it. I just like it. I love the ephemera pack, guys. There are a couple of ephemera pieces in here that I wouldn't use, like the bats or something that says wicked, or because that's just not me. But most of it I would use, yes, because I like curious things. I just don't like evil things. All the stamping, really cute. I'm gonna show you the back first with the pocket and all the stamping and the grunching. I just love this. Creepy crawly crawling up. Yeah, so a small pocket. there again with the brads. I did put a piece of tape on the inside, so if you put something in the pocket now, it will not get stuck behind the legs of the brads. So when you open up, like so, tall pocket here, slanted pocket here. It's just fantastic. I just love it. This is the background, the backdrops. I really enjoy them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to link both of them below, the backdrops and the ephemera pack from Do a Ding. Now, guys, Tim Holtz is almost available everywhere. If you are within the EU, you can order at Do a Ding. I highly recommend. I do like them. Yeah, look at the brads. Yes, extra glue. Doesn't need extra glue. It has brads. I also have the big one of this one. I might even get a second pack of this because I really like these ones. Yeah, I just love them. Put stuff here, put stuff here. You like it? I like it. It's great. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you don't have any Tim Holtz stuff or it's outside of your price range, which I can imagine because it is a little bit pricey, put some other stuff on it. Make it with flowers and fairies and, you know, the stuff that you love. It's Friday, which means it's the weekend, guys. I'll be back again this Monday with another video. Hopefully, I will have the new stamp sets by then. I already have sort of an idea in mind, so hoping, fingers crossed, it all goes well and I have the stamp sets this Monday. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. And I'll see you Monday. Until then, bye.